here. Okay, you're going to feel heartbroken. You're going to feel that you've tried your best to work the relationships here. You try your best, but you're not seeing a way out. You're feeling like you can't make the right decisions here. You're feeling like you feel that he has you in control. You're going to feel that something else is keeping you away from making decisions. Okay. Sometimes you're not even going to blame yourself. You're going to blame other people for your actions even. So there will be a moment in time that you're going to feel that you can handle all this at once. So prepare yourself for that as well. Okay. Yes, the Scorpion will break your heart again. You know, he's going to break your heart because you put yourself in that position. Okay. Because you love this man and you feel that he still can align himself and be the person that you want him to be. Okay. You will continue to have conversations with him about not being with him for whatever reasons, you know, you decide to give him at that time. You'll be fruitful as you are, independently, happily. You have your own self-being. You have what you can do for yourself. You have all the weapons there in front of you to use. All the abilities that you can do to function. But sometimes you're not using them or not seeing them, either because you're afraid to take that leap. And you know, Taurus are very vibrant and liberal, and I mean, you just name it, they have it. Okay, I know not numbers, hundreds of Taurus. And when a Taurus comes weak, it's because the energy is being manipulated by other energies. Okay, either through spells or rituals, or either through giving in because you choose to give in that energy. Okay, but that would have to come to a halt, and at the end, when you start realizing that you're doing things over and over, not seeing the good results, I feel that that's when you're going to see that you have to do something because that other person is not going to. So I feel that you have, as of now, in the next 2 to 3 months, to figure out truly what you desire from between you and the Scorpion. Okay, you cannot continue this boat over and over with this person. You have to put the limit and limitations to this person. You have to put this person to a test if you need to. It shouldn't be that way, but you've been in this cycle for a number of years, so you need to find a way to put closure in it. And don't say we're done today and then he comes and shows up with a puppy face and you take it back. It doesn't work that way. Okay, and when you close the chapter, you have to understand that you gave it all and then you're ready to let go. This is a relationship that you have with this person, and you know, and I always say that it doesn't matter whether or not you're married to or living with a person. When you're in any type of relationship, give what all you can. So when you're ready to let go, there's no taking back. Okay, and so I feel that you're in that phase, especially because you have to see it to believe it. In other words, okay. Yes, you're going to be feeling lonely and depressed. We've talked about that. Yes, you're going to be feeling heartbroken at times, feeling that when is this happening for me? The right person is not there. The person for you is there. It always is. But it may not be the person that we desire, that we're looking for, or that we expect, because soulmates do not come in such. We in ourselves divine ourselves and say, okay, well, the perfect man looks this way, has this and that. They don't come in that phase. Okay, and in other words, what you have with a Scorpion, it's not a relationship of the soul. It is a soul, but it's not a soulmate connection between you and this person. Not necessarily. It could be a karmic relationship that is obsessive and over the boundaries, and one makes it more obsessive than the other. Okay, and I feel that at times the Scorpion is the way how he is because you've allowed it and also you entertained it, so it gave that boost, it gave that energy to be more stronger than ever before. Okay, and is it your fault? No, I'm not blaming you. I'm blaming the course of the time that is happening between you. And also I do feel that he manipulated these actions between spells and rituals before in the past, so that has also manipulated the energy between both of you. But believe it or not, it's not just going to manipulate your energy, it will also manipulate his. Okay, so if he went to someone, which I feel he did long ago, that will manipulate the energy between your situations. But however it was done, it will also take a toll on him. Okay, it always does. So sometimes you feel like, you know, I'm working on this, I'm doing this, I'm finding ways, I'm concentrating on this, but then you feel like your mind is all over the place, and then you feel like you can't function very well. Then you feel like, okay, so what do I do now? There'll be moments that you're gonna have everything that you want in 1 second there, but then you're still confused. Okay, you will still continue to have bad communication, good communication between you and the Scorpion, but I also am sensing another person here that is coming in here. Okay, yes, I'm not sure if you're seeing this person in the next 15 days, even to before 2 months for sure. Okay, there's another person in the picture here. Do not think that you can have a lifestyle with the father of that child, because that just came in to me. That person is only looking to see what he can gain out of you, and now that he sees you where you are, he might even think that you're in a position at this very moment that is weak, and that in things that maybe you will want to be with him because you're feeling in a need of desire or whatever it may be. So no, he's not good for you either. Okay, don't worry. You might want to do the affirmations to the universe and start giving things to bring you that person that will respect you, love you, and honor you and your children as for how the Lord and the universe desires to be, and that you're very grateful for that, however way you want to put it. But believe in the affirmations that you say, and send those messages every morning as you're driving somewhere, or just be outside with coffee, whatever it is, and enjoy the view, the sense of the air, the wind, and the sun, and the clouds. Enjoy the universe itself, and repent for whatever it is, and ask for mercy, and do your affirmations, and let the universe float in. Okay? Okay. New beginnings, of course. More manipulation between you and the Scorpion, of course. Time apart from each other, of course. And he'll come back again, yes, of course. He will tell you harsh things. He will come to you and tell you things and probably insult you again. Call you the B word, probably, because he's feeling jealous or obsessive. And there you go again, feeling tired, telling him off and whatnot. Looking back at all the things that you've captured within your life with him, and through everything that you've gone through, okay? But you're still hesitant of things. There'll be moments that you're going to say, I'm done and over with this, and I can't do it anymore, and you're crying to him, and he's probably even crying to you. If he hasn't, he will. And just play the pity card, okay, for you to take him back. Just because he wants something with you that is stable, because I feel that he's going to even go to that far to get you back, does not mean that those will be the intentions. He has to show you, okay? And I wouldn't say normally, go through the person's phone, but in this extent, it's like you have to, because the things he says are not necessarily the truth, And if you cannot trust that person now, imagine what it would be like if you were to be 24/7 with this person, okay? Success is around the corner for you, as always. You have come a long, long way since I've known you, since you've been my client. And I'm very, very proud of you either way. You know that. I always push and drive for your success. My clients, as always, are first. And so always looking out for your best. And I'm proud of every accomplishment you've made. And I know that this trial and tribulation that you're going through in the love department has been very difficult, and you're still standing by it because you still have the good in you. In this lifetime, in this earth, more and more as we go through the years and days and times, there are less and less people that still believe in the good of other people. So you, even though you've been through so much, you still believe in such little things in this person, and that is why you're still stuck, okay? That is why you're still stuck, because you still have the confidence within yourself, within your own self emotions, and hoping that things will turn out and be more grateful and more fulfilling for you in this lifetime. Because you still want a family, you still want more children, you still want to be married and be fulfilled like everybody else. We all have that. But don't what's the word I'm looking for? Don't urge for it. Don't say it in such sentiment. Just feel it and let it be, and just let it be. Let it run through the course, and then it will come back to you when you least expect it. Because when we desire something with such hurt, with such pain, in such desperate mood, such desperate desires, it does not come to us. And if it does, it comes to us in totally different phase of how we desire it. Okay? You do feel that you have strength within you, that you have courage within you, and you do. But you do feel that you carry a lot of burden, that you carry a lot of things in your life, that you, when am I going to let go of this? When am I going to start changing this? I drop something, I let go of something, and I pick up two more, 2 more loads, 2 more heaviness, 2 more problems and whatnot. When is it going to be over? Well, it's not going to be over, because when we complain, we get more, okay? And when we hurt because we're letting it stay in that phase, okay? So, only you can get out of the phase. Only you can get out of all this negativity. Sometimes the circumstances that we're in put us into such phase, right? Where we feel that we can't get out, where we feel that we have no option but to be in this, to suffer this, to do this. Well, no. It's our own way of thinking, and it's our own way of acting. And the fact that we've let certain life path, in this life, the way we suffer, the way we learn, it kind of puts us back into this motion where we have to continue being in that sense, where we have to suffer this to learn. No, you do not. What is in the past stays in the past. We should not be bringing it back and forth into our new life as today and tomorrow, because that's where we're not learning the lessons the right way and not closing or ending chapters the right way. That's why they keep coming back, either the love relationship or the environmental experiments that we're supposed to go through with our children, with our family, with our self-being even, okay? So stop feeling guilty for yourself. Stop feeling lonely for yourself. Stop blaming even other people sometimes. Like, I went through this and that's why I'm going through this now. I was taught this and now, no. You are a person that has high standards, and keep those high standards. Do not weaken yourself by anything or anyone, okay? And those examples you shall drive through your children as well, okay? And I'm very proud of your child that is in the military as well. I have one also in the military. So may the universe protect and shield him from all harms at all times in Jesus' name, okay? And it shall be. Now, advice for my client, angels of the universe and of the heavens. Thank you. Thank you to the universe and to the heavens. You can test the person, okay? You can test the person, and you may not need something, but just see how far that person goes, okay? Like if he calls you and say, I want to see you, for the heck of it. Say, yes, I'm hungry, bring me whatever it is, and see if he brings it. Sometimes they will, sometimes they don't. But it goes to show you how far they're going to go. Say, well, I'm not working, I need money, I have to move. I cannot be living with, with so-and-so here. I need my own independence. So I need money. And so if he's truly sincere, he's going to come up with that, okay? He should be a man that should be working, should be making money, should be responsible. So if he wants a woman, hey, okay? You know what I mean? You have to find ways to test this person. There's a lot of 100 ways to do so, okay? And I think that it's time that he does right by you. Okay. So, in order to balance yourself, you have to put closure. We've talked about that. But you also have to understand why you have to make those closures or those endings in your life here. what happened in your childhood has nothing to do now with what's going on now. Because why I say that? Because you acknowledge, because you know what you've been through. You see what you've been through, you know. Just because we went through it, we don't see it. But now, during this lifetime, since I've known you, we talked about a lot of things. So now you are spiritually aware of what's been going on. So in order for you to continue, you have to put closure to that. Because if not, you're going back to the past and reliving it and redoing it, right? But in a different manner. And sometimes it becomes worse. So detach yourself from the negativity from your past, and you will start gaining your own self-control, your own ability to love yourself more, to respect yourself more, and to find the fulfillment that you need in this lifetime. Yes, you will have someone that will love you the way you passionately want to be loved and love someone, okay? Follow your intuitions, follow your dreams, follow... Spirits talk to us. Our guardian angels speak to us each and every day when we make decisions, especially if we call on to them. Say, you know, self of mine, love me today and show me the way. Straightforward, you know. Now is the time for you to concentrate on yourself, on what it is you're deserving to need, what it is you're deserving to need within your children as well. And then just put your energy where it needs to be. How is the word I'm looking for? Use the energy wisely, but put your energy where it can be fruitful to you, okay? If it's fruitful in this love relationship that you're going through with this person, then so be it. That's your choice. But use that energy into the point where it is abundance enough for you. So, in other words, you know, you can regenerate the energy, right? But it can be good and it can be bad, but it's still regenerating. In order to regenerate the energy, the good energy within yourself, is to love yourself, nurture yourself one way or the other. Also, to spend time with your children. That it is tremendous boost to our energy. To do something good for ourselves and for our children. To focus more on our children. To show them where the connection is. You know, to attend to the children. You know what I mean. So there are a number of ways to renew ourselves. You can also go to volunteer at church even if you want to, okay, to restore some of that energy. But you have to want to desire to want to do these things, not because I'm telling you, okay? So again, I wish you the very best as always, you know, love and light to you and to your loved ones. And happy birthday again to you, and happy Mother's Day to you, dear. I am so very proud of your accomplishments till this point, and I know that you will continue to do so and thrive very beautifully as well. Love and light.